जले। हनुमान से सेवाव्रति जिज्ञासु हो नचिकेत से। कर्मयोगी कृष्ण जैसे वीर हो हम पार्थ से। बलिदान गोविंद सिंह सहो स्वार्थ सारा ही चले। सद्गुणों की साधना में ध्येय ज्योति नित जले। देशभक्ति हो शिवा संप्रेम हो गौरांग सा। स्वाभिमान प्रताप साहो तेज झांसी वाली सा। जलती शहीदों की चिता से हृदय में अंगार ले। सद्गुणों की साधना में ध्येय ज्योति नित जले। संग्राम में जीवन धरा पर विजय रथ ले हम चले। सद्गुणों की साधना में ध्येय ज्योति नित जले। ध्येय ज्योति नित जले। ध्येय ज्योति नित जले।
योगेशं सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा। संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ जय गीता माँ। जय भारत माँ जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा। सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ जय गीता माँ। जय भारत माँ जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी। वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे। परंपरा की पुण्य चेतना उर में हम सब धारे, उर में हम सब धारे। बाल हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ। बंधु भाव समता ममता से सबको गले लगाओ, सबको गले लगाओ। चलो विवेकानंद मार्ग पर शुभ संदेश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
Jai Shri Krishna to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome on behalf of Geeta Parivar all the devotees of Lord Krishna in the level 1 Geeta grammar class. Let's first offer our prayers in the lotus feet of the Lord. Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna everyone, and it gives me immense pleasure to introduce respected Kavita Didi She is going to enrich us with the knowledge of Sanskrit grammar needed for the correct pronunciations of the shlokas. She is a multitask master. She's a Geeta Vrati and Geeta Pravina. All the 18 chapters of Srimad Bhagavad Gita are on her tips. This is going to be a very enriching session. She's a very good orator with a deeper knowledge of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, spirituality, and philosophy. And her services in Geeta Parivar, a selfless service. I request Didi to please begin the grammar session. We are all eager to enrich our knowledge. Jai Shri Krishna, Didi. Didi, you are not audible.
Jai Shri Krishna. So welcome everyone in level 1 English grammar class. So in Gita Gunjan 12th chapter, when I was taking, I mentioned that we'll be having Gita grammar classes as well. So in Hindi and in English, in both the languages, we are having Gita grammar class. So now the basic rules which we are using when we are reading Gita. So Aghat rules, Anuswara, Visarga, all the rules we will talk here in detail. So we will be having some examples how in Bhagavad Gita where we have this dot. So now how to pronounce this dot as mana, etc. So everything we will see in detail. So let's begin with the prayer. Sada Shiva Samarambham Vyasa Shankara Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam. Now I will share my slide so you can see. So yes, Srimad Bhagavad Gita Vyakarana class. So in grammar class, yes, we will start with the Varnamala. So in all the languages, not in Sanskrit only, but in English also, we are having alphabets. Similarly, we are having Varnamala in English Sanskrit grammar also. So here we will be having this Varnamala. We will divide this Varnamala into two parts. So why we are beginning with the Varnamala? Because some basics we need to understand the rules. So fundamental things we will see here. Then we will move towards the rules also. So basically we will see Anuswara, Visarga, Aghat, these three rules and some exceptional sutra rules also for the Visarga, for the Aghat. So in detail we will see. So first we will divide this Varnamala into two parts. First is vowel, second is consonants. Now vowels will be divided into two parts again, short vowels and long vowels. So what are the vowels? So a, I, u, r, e, I, o, au. These are these are vowels. Now what is the difference between vowel and consonant? We will see that difference. But first we will be dividing these vowels into two parts, short and long. So now what are the short vowels? A, I, U, Ri. These are the short vowels. Now what are the long vowels? A, I, U, Ri, E, I, O, Au. All these are long vowels. So what is the difference between short and long? So this is just difference between the time duration. So when we pronounce short vowels, a, I, U, Ri, so we will take only one moment. It needs only one moment, a, I. But if we go towards the long vowels, it will take two moments, a, I, U. So this is just a difference between the time duration. Else things are same. So, so these are the short vowel and long vowels. Then we are having consonants here. So what are these consonants? Now we will divide these consonants into 5 different groups. So first is Ka Varga. Now what is Ka Varga? So we have 25 consonants in sequence. Then we are having a different some other also, but mainly we are having 25 consonants. Ka Varga, Cha Varga, Ta Varga, Ta Varga, Pa Varga, and each group will have five consonants. So in ka varga, so how to say that this is ka varga, this is cha varga? So we have done this division according to the place from where we produce the sound. So in our mouth also we are having different places. So let's say for the ka varga, this is the kanthiyam. So all the ka varga elements will be produced from our kant. So if you produce ka varga like ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, all these five elements are there. If you just pronounce these elements and put your hand on your kantha, so you will feel some vibrations. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. So now you can see the vibrations. Then we have cha varga. So for this cha varga, we have to cha, cha, ja. We have to use our talu. Talu is the place, the roof of our mouth is called talu. So here we have this cha varga, cha, cha, ja, jha, nya. Cha, cha, ja, jha, nya. So all these are cha varga elements. Now the another is ta varga. Ta varga are we pronounce this ta varga from our murdha. Where is murdha? So murdha is next to our teeth, above side next to our teeth. This place is called murdha. So ta, tha, da, dha, ra. This is called murdha. Ta varga. Then we have ta varga. Ta varga, for ta varga to produce all these elements in the ta varga, we have to use our teeth. So our tongue goes to our teeth. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. So like our tongue will go to our talu, then our murdha, then our teeth. And now tongue will come to our lips, and then the pa varga will come. The pa varga sound will come from the lips. So our tongue will touch our lips. So pa, pa, not tongue will touch, but our lips, like above lip and the next other one, they both will touch each other. Pa, pa, ba, bha, ma, like this. So we can just observe while pronouncing all these sounds. So from where the sounds are coming. So place can be observed, and according to the place we have divided. So the like all the pa varga, so like all the sounds which are coming from our lips. So these are called pa varga sounds. So pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Then similarly for the murdha, talu and kant we have divided like the same. So first we are having vowels. Then the vowels will have two types: short vowel, long vowels, then consonants. In consonants, we are having 5 different groups according to the place from where we produce sound. So this is all about the Varnamala. Yes. Now in Varnamala only, the first, now we will see the detail of this consonant. So according to this only, the Anuswara rules, especially the Anuswara rules, if you want to understand correctly, then please pay attention here in consonants. What is the structure here? So we have 5 vargas. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, cha, cha, ja, jha, nga, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ta, tha, da, da, na, pa, pha, ba, ma. So in all the 5 vargas, the last syllable or the last letter of the varga is called nasal consonant or anunasik vyanjana. Why? Because to produce sound of all 4 vargas, all 4 elements, we just need to use one place. Like our tongue will touch our teeth, then we will be able to pronounce ta, tha, da, dha. Similarly, our tongue will be touching our talu, we will be able to pronounce cha, cha, ja, jha. But the 5th one, if we want to pronounce the 5th one, then our tongue will go to that place, and also we have to use our nose. So some extra vibration will come with on your nose. So ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, nga. So if you pronounce like papa, baba, let's say papa, baba. So when we are pronouncing pa, pha, ba, bha, it is normal. You are just touching your lips. But when we say ma, ma, we have little vibration on our nose. Ma, ma. So this is called nasal consonant because we are using our nose also. The place we use to pronounce those the other elements of the same group, and also we use nose. So then it becomes nasal consonant. So for the fifth syllable or for the fifth letter of each group, we'll be having two supportive places. Like one is the common for all the group members, for all other elements we are having. Then another is nose is common for the fifth letter. So these fifth letter are called anunasik vyanjana or nasal consonants. Okay. So according to this nasal consonant only, the anuswara sound will change. We will see how it will change. But first we have to make sure that how to pronounce the ta. If vowel will combine with consonant, then only we will be able to utter the consonant sound. Suppose we are having only pure consonant, like we have pure consonant and consonant with the vowel. So vowel is independent, consonants are dependent on vowel. So if you, what is the meaning of dependent, independent? So if you want to pronounce any vowel, then you can easily say a, I, u. But if you want to pronounce pure consonant, that means ka without a, so it will become, then it will just come to your kantha, but you cannot utter it. The sound cannot be produced without the help of vowel. So ka, the ka sound will come when it is having ka and chota a or dirgha a, hrasva, something, some vowel should be there. So like here, we are having varnamala, ka. If it is not having any a, it is only ka, then we will not be able to pronounce it. Sound will not come. So we have to add a and it will become ka. So this is called short ka. Ka. If we want to make it long, then we have to add long vowel. What is that is long vowel. So ka it will become. Similarly, short e will add. So we will be saying ki. If we add dirgha e, then it will become ki. Similarly, ku, kri, ke, kai, ko, kau, like that. And in ke, kai, ko, kau, we don't have any long vowel for that. So one thing I think I missed is to tell, like for these a, I, u, re, we have long vowels. But e, a, o, au, for those letters we don't have long vowels. Why? Because these are already the combination of two different vowels. So for e, like I, we have a, e, it will make a. Similarly, o, au, we are already having some combination here. So we don't have short forms of a, I, o, au. We directly have long forms of e, I, o, au vowels. So we don't have short forms of these four vowels. So here also, every time you have to pronounce long k, long kai, long ko, long kau. Or in the place of ka, you can say kha, pa, ma, any consonant. So k, te, pe, che, whatever. Yes. So first, now we will begin with the Varnamala, the Anuswara rules. It is very important, the Anuswara rules first. Yeah. So like in Anuswara, so every time when whenever we read shlokas, so like in all the shlokas, you must have seen some dot above the letters. So when we see these dots, so how to pronounce now these dots? This is our first question. Every time in class, students ask how to pronounce this. Sometimes you pronounce na, sometimes you pronounce iya. Then what is the rule? Every time people ask. So we are having these rules here. In this here in this session, we will be talking about these rules. So what are the rules? We will see in detail. Let me share the screen again. So yes. First we have Anuswara. Now the Anuswara rule. And what is Anuswara? So I already have told above the shloka, you are having one dot. In the Devanagari Lipi, it is dot, and in Roman script, it is M under the dot of M there. So it is called Anuswara, the symbol of Anuswara. So every time Anuswara will come in with the letter. So for the Anuswara also we need some vowel with the consonant. You cannot directly apply Anuswara on consonant. So first if you want to say come, so ka, because ka sound cannot be produced without the help of vowel. So first with the ka you have to add one consonant, like here ka we have added a, then you have to apply this Anuswara. It will become come, kam, kim, kim, kum, kum, krim, cream, came, kaim, kom, kaum, like that. And you can replace this ka with the kha, pa, pha, ba, bha, any other consonant. So like that we have to pronounce. So if you have short vowel, then it will take one movement, come. So time duration will depend always on the vowel only. Because if your vowel is short, then it will become short letter. If your vowel is long, then it will become long letters. So no matter the Anuswara and the other this consonant will not make any effect on time duration. The only effect will come from your vowel side. So if vowel is short, vowel is long, then your letter will become short and long. Now Varnamala, according to Varnamala, like for each group we are having the fifth Varna as nasal consonant. So the sound of nasal consonant is nga, ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, cha, cha, ja, jha, nya. And also see the symbols in Roman script. So na above the dot of na, nga. Then this zigzag line above the n is called nya. Then under this n there is dot. This is called ra, kirana. And then you have simply it is n, it is called na, and then you have ma. It is most common. So if in Geeta Parivar we are having this pronunciation paddhati, the system of pronunciation according to Anuswara, but in other organization and in other YouTube videos you must have seen people are pronouncing ma for all the Anuswara. So it is also correct, but not the perfect the thing. So if we want to do perfectly, then we have to follow this Anuswara rules. So yes, now we will see some examples and how we change the Anuswara sound. So adhashchodvam prasritastasya shakha. So what is the fundamental rule is, if after any letter you are having Anuswara, like here you come, you have Anuswara. After this Anuswara, if you have any ka varga means ka, kha, ga, gha, any of these letters, if you are having after Anuswara, then the Anuswara sound will be changed into the nasal consonant of that group. So suppose you are having kam, Anuswara, after Anuswara you have ga. So now you have to see ga belongs to which group. So ga belongs to ka varga. Now in ka varga, what is nasal consonant? That is nga. Now anga will come in the place of Anuswara. That is the rule. Then if you have, suppose after Anuswara you have dha. Now we have to find where is dha. So dha is this. Now after Anuswara it is coming. So the nasal consonant of dha varga is na. So na will come in the place of Anuswara. So now we will see with the examples. Adhashchodvam prasitastasya shakha guda pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. Here we have adhashchodvam. Now ma, after va we have ma, and Anuswara. After this Anuswara, which letter you are having? Here it is pra. In pra, the pa is first letter. It is combined letter pa and ra. So pra is first letter. Now according to this pa, we have to change the anuswara sound. So now we have to find pa belongs to which group. So pa is coming something here. It falls here. So in the pa varga. So what is the nasal consonant of pa varga? It is ma. So we have to put ma in the place of anuswara. And we will say adhashchodhvam. Simply ma sound will come. Another example. Sarva karma phalatyagan tatah kuruyatatmavan. Sarva karma phalatyagan and tatah. Now after anuswara tyagan, you are having ta. First you have to find ta belongs to which group. So ta is here. This is ta. Now the nasal consonant for this ta varga is na, no, n. So now this na will come in the place of anuswara. We will just remove this anuswara and we will say na. Sarva karma phalatyagan. Gan. We don't say gam, but gan. Sarva karma phalatyagan tatah kuruyatatmavan. Like this. And then another example, yada viniyatam chittam. Now after anuswara, we have cha. First we have to find cha belongs to which garga. So here we are having cha here, and nasal consonant of cha varga is nya. So nya will come in the place of anuswara, and we will say yada viniyatam chittam. Viniyatam chittam. Nya will come. Etan me samshayam krishna. Again samshayam, anuswara is there. After anuswara which letter is there? Ka. Krishnam, kra, and so ka is there. So first again we have to find ka. Where is ka? So ka is there. Nasal consonant of ka is nga, nga. So now nga will come in the place of anuswara. Etan me samshayam, samshayam krishna. So this anuswara will not come as but nga. Etan me samshayam krishna, like this. Okay. So now anuswara special case is there. What is that? So etan me samshayam only. Samshayam. Now this is having anuswara. So here the rule is, if within the word anuswara is followed by semi vowels, anuswara sound will be like samshaya, va anunasik. So we are having va anunasik. So this is called samshayam. It will not become sam or sun, but samshayah. So how it works like samshayam. So what is the within the word? So within the word means in one word, samshayam. It is one word, right? And in this word only we are having anuswara, this ma in this word. Not in another word, but in this word only. And this anuswara is followed by sha. Now sha is semi-vowel. So if after anuswara there is semi-vowel within the word, in one word only, then the anuswara sound will become va anunasik. So here you will be having va anunasik. Why I have written in Devanagari? Because it makes so much clarity what is va anunasik. So va having this slanting line is called halant, and this dot. So this bindu or this chandra bindi will come on the va only, but because of this typing it was not coming like that, so I have written like this. So samshaya va, this slanting line called halant, and this bindi or this chandra bindi will come above the va, so this is called va anunasik. So this will come in the place of anuswara, right? Yeah. So etan me samshayam. So this is a special case for the anuswara only. Okay. Again, teshamaham samudharta. Very famous example in 12th chapter 7th shloka. Teshamaham samudharta mrityu samsara sagarat. People ask why we are saying samsar, not samsar. Even in Gunjan class someone has asked. So this is the reason, because samsara, one word. Then in the samsara, anuswara is coming. Anuswara is following by sa. So what are the semi-vowels? Sa, sha, sha, ha, ya, ra, la, va. So all these are semi-vowels. Now anuswara is followed by sa, that is semi-vowels, and it is within the word. So say anuswara sound will be converted into va anunasik. We will say Samsara, not samsara or sansara, but samsara. Mrityu samsara sagarat, like this. So this is the special case. Now we have the revision, the short revision. So we are having 5 vargas, 5 groups. Each varga is having one nasal consonant. The last letter of the varga is called nasal consonant. So if after anuswara you are having any element from the particular varga, then the same nasal consonant of that varga will replace the anuswara. That is the rule. So here anuswara is there. After that we are having pa. So pa belongs to pa varga. Nasal consonant for is pa varga is ma. So ma will come in the place of anuswara. That is the rule. Special case is if within the word there is anuswar followed by semi vowel, then the anuswara sound will be like va anunasik. So that is anuswara rule. Now we will move towards the visarga rules. What is the visarga? So the pronunciation of visarga is like ha, ha. This is visarga rule. So now visarga, the symbol for the visarga is H, and under the H there is a dot that is called visarga, and we pronounce it as like this. So kah. So now the visarga, how to pronounce visarga. So according this is having again the same rule will apply here also. For the duration will depend on the time duration will depend on your swara only. So if you are having short swara, then it's a short vowel, then your letters pronunciation will become short only. So kaha. So it will not make any difference. So you have kaha. So yes, this is the exception here wanted to mention here. So in every place in the India, when we pronounce this visarga with chota matra or hrasva a, then we say kaha, kaha. But in Maharashtra, specifically in Maharashtra, we say kah, kah, like this. So we have to give little stress on ka. It will become kah, kaha, ha. The dirgha a will come, ha will come, kaha. So naraha, naraha, like that. But in other places, it is called naraha, naraha only. Then if you are having dirgha a, then it will become kaha, kaha. Similarly, if you have small e, hrasva e, then it will become kihi. If you have dirgha e, it will become ki. If it is having u, small u, it will become kuhu. If there is dirgha u, it will become ku, ke, kaihi. So in ke, see, in kehe there is difference. If you have a after any consonant, then the sound will become like this. So you have to say kehe, kehe, he will come, not keh only, but kehe will come. Similarly, kaihi. So if you are having consonant with a matra and visarga, then it will become kaihi. So he will come. And similarly, if you have a consonant with o matra, then it will become koho. So visarga sound will become o because it is having o before that. Visarga, consonant, visarg, and consonant, vowel, and visarg. So vowel sound will change the sound of consonant also. So how to say this ha sound is common according to the visarga, but the ha sound variations will be different. So according to vowel, the variations of ha sound will change. If there is o matra, then the variation will become ho. Similarly, if there is au, then it will become kauhu, samashatrauhu, like this, shatrauhu. If there is visarga, then we will say. But there is no visarga shatrau. It is only samashatrau cha mitre. Yes. Now we will see some examples. So it is pandavaha. So we will start with the first samshayaha. So like here you have samshayaha. It is short a only. So at other places you will say samshayaha, but in Maharashtra it will also can be pronounced as samshayaha. So like little bit stress, they just make it dirgha long. And then kaha, pandavaha. So because it is having dirgha and visarga, so ka pandavaha. Similarly, matihi, it is having small e, it will become matihi, matihi. If it is having dirgha e, it will become matihi, matihi. Similarly, kuruhu, vadhuhu, harehe, dharmaihi, guroho, gauhu, gauhu. O matra and visarga, it will become gauhu, guroho. O matra and visarga, guroho, ho. And dharmaihi, dharmai, a matra and visarga, so it becomes maihi, dharmaihi. Hare and visarga, so harehe, like this. Okay, so now we will see some examples from Bhagavad Gita, so you will be having more clarity about the sutras. So yes, Maitrah Karuna Evacha. This is the example. Maitrah Karuna Evacha. Now this is something different. Okay. So these are the Visarga rules. Now every time you have to pronounce the ha sound only. But there are some cases where you have to change, you have to convert this ha sound into different other sounds. What are these conditions? So we will see these conditions now, Visarga conditions. So Maitrah Karuna Evacha, Maitrah. According to rules, there is Visarga, Maitraha, Visarga. So ha sound should come. Maitraha Karuna Evacha. In other places, maybe we pronounce this like that only, Maitraha Karuna Evacha. But in Gita Parivar, we are learning with the rules of Visarga, so we will change the rules according to the Sanskrit grammar. So if after Visarga you are having ka or kha, this is called Jivva Mulya. Sorry, if ka or kha will come, then the sound will be converted into Jivva Mulya. What is Jivva Mulya? So Jivva Mulya is something like kha. So like if someone is saying, what is the cow say or what is the bird say? We say chum chum. So we cannot exactly tell because we are not the birds. So we cannot exactly create the same sound. Similarly, so we give some symbols to this. Chung chung ching ching. Similarly, if someone is asking what is Jivva Mulya, so we are giving just a symbol that kha. It is little like a kha, but not exactly a kha. So the sound is near about the kha, but not exactly the kha. So Maitrah. So how to pronounce this Jivva Mulya? We have to do like we have to exhale forcefully and our stomach goes in and we just say kha, kha. So Maitrah, Maitrah Karuna Evacha. So anywhere, if after Visarga you are having ka or kha, then the Visarga sound will be converted into Jivva Mulya, that is kha, little bit kha. So Maitrah Karuna Evacha, Maitrah Karuna Evacha. Another example, Tataf Padan, Maitrah and Tatah Kuru Yatatmavan is also there. So Tatah Kuru, after Tataha Visarga, there is Kuru. Kuru starts with ka. So it begins with ka. So after Visarga, you are having ka. So ka means Jivva Mulya sound will come in the place of Visarga. So you have to say Tatah Kuru Yatatmavan. Now another thing. Tataf Padan Tat Parimargitavyam. So second rule for the Visarga, first is Jivva Mulya. If after Visarga you are having ka or kha, ka or kha, ka or kha, then the sound will be converted into Jivva Mulya, that is kha. Maitrah Tatah Kuru Yatatmavan. We have seen two examples for that. Now for the same, we are having this fa sound. Okay, so if after Visarga, like Tataha, Visarga, you have pa or pha, then the sound will be converted into Upadmaniya. What is Upadmaniya? It is having another symbol, that is pha. So it is something like the fa sound. Tataf Padan Tat Parimargitavyam. Tataf, we don't say Tataha Padam, but Tataf Padam, Tataf Padan. So Tataha, Visarga is followed by pa, so we will say Tataf. Fa sound will come in the place of Visarga. Tataf Padan. So here in the bracket we have written kha or pha according to the next syllable. So if next syllable is kha or kha, then we will say Jivva Mulya kha sound. If next syllable is pa or pha after the Visarga, then we will put phakar or the upadmani, that is pha sound. Okay, so these are the ka, kha, pa, pha. If ka, kha, then the jivva mulya kha will come. If pa, pha, after visarga, then the the upadmanya pha will come. So these are two rules. The another rules are for the sa, sha, sha. We are having three different variations of sa sound in Sanskrit. So one is dantya sa. When we use our teeth to pronounce this sa, it is called dantya sa. Ta, sa, sa. And at the same time, when you are having this, when you have this murdhanya sha, we just touch our murdha to pronounce sha, then it becomes sha, sha. Like then at the same time, if you use your talu to pronounce sa sound, that becomes talavya sha. So I will see, I will show how this look like. So it is like this, Uchcharan Sthanani. So we have already sent the PDF to your group, so you can easily get the access of this. Let me do little zoom. Yeah, now you can see. So yes, first we are having Oshtya Varnas. So all the like ka varga, like pa, pha, ba, bha. So all pa, pha, ba, bha will be produced from your lips. Then Dantya Varna, Dantya, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ta varga will be produced from this part. Dantya, your tongue will touch your teeth. Then Murdhanya, next to your teeth, this place is called Murdha. It is Murdha. So ta, tha, da, dha, ra are Murdhanya. So you have to with your tongue, you have to touch your murdha to produce all this ta varga. And then you have talu, talavya varnas, cha, cha, ja, jha, sha. All these varnas are talavya varnas. So these list is also given here above the talavya, murdha. Then what are the sounds we produce from this place? So from the talu, if you want to produce any of these varnas, then you have to use your talu. So your tongue will touch your talu, this part of your mouth, so that you will be able to produce all these sounds. Then lastly we are having kantha. So we always begin with the kantha. Kantha, talu, murdhanya, dantya and osh. This is the sequence from internal mouth to external part. So this is first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Now the ka varga, you have to produce sound from your kantha, and if there is nasal consonant, then you have to use your nose as well with the place of that particular group. Okay, so sa is oshta sa, then we have sha, then again we have this is the dantya sa, then sha, and then sha. So here this sha, talavya sha, it is talavya sha. This is murdhanya sha, murdhanya sha. This is dantya sa, to touch your teeth and produce this sa. To produce this murdhanya sha, you have to touch your murdha. To produce this talavya sha, you have to touch your talu. All these are the rules. Yeah. Now another is like yes. So visarga rule. So if after visarga you have ka, kha, then jivva mulya kha sound will come. If after visarga you have pa, pha, then the pakar, the upadmaniya fa sound will come. But what if after visarga you have any of sa? Then the same sa will come in the place of visarga. Santushta satatam yogi. Santushtaha visarga and satatam. So visarga is followed by sa. So same sa will come in the place of this visarga. Santushta satatam. Now santushta and visarga will not be there, but sa sound will be repeated here. Sa sound will come. Santushta satatam yogi. Then yo madbhaktas sami priyaha. Yo madbhaktas. Madbhaktaha, visarga is there. Now visarga will be converted into according to the next syllable, that is same. So sa is coming. So sa will come in the place of visarga. Yo madbhaktas sami priyaha. Bhaktas sami priyaha. So it will become bhakta, visarga and sa. So bhaktas sami priyaha, like this. Then urdhva moolam shakham. Now urdhva moolah visarga, and then we are having sha. That is which sha it is? Talavya sha. So urdhva moolah visarga is followed by talavya sha. So talavya sha will come in the place of visarga. Urdhva moola madhashakham, madhashakham. So this simply we will repeat the sha 2 times in the place of visarga also. Then lastly we are having one example from murdhanya sha. Manashashthani indriyani. Manaha visarga is followed by shashthani. Sha is murdhanya sha. So manaha visarga is followed by murdhanya sha, so that your sound of sha will be converted into murdhanya sha. Mana and then shashthani. Mana shashthani. Simply we will repeat this sha murdhanya sha 2 times and we will remove this ha sound, that is visarga. Mana shashthani indriyani. Like this. So if after visarga there is sa, sha, sha, any sha, then you have to change the sound of this visarga in the same sha. So what are the rules for visarga? Simply one is common, that is ha sound. So for the visarga we are having ha sound anywhere, but special cases are when we are having visarga followed by ka or kha, then the visarga sound will be converted into kha, that is jivva muliya. And again, if visarga is followed by pa, pha, then the visarga sound will be converted into fa, that is upadmaniyam. So we have to remember these rules. And if after visarga you are having sa, sha or sha, then the visarga sound will change accordingly, sa, sha, sha. So we will not pronounce ha, but sa, sha, sha. So all these are visarga sound. Now we have seen anuswara, visarga. Now we are having some exceptions in the visarga sound. Tejaha shamadhriti shaucham in 16th chapter. Now what is the thing? Tejaha shama. Now shama is the shama. It begins with the sha. Sha is the combined letter which is having 2 letters, ka and sha. Now the first letter is ka. Before that it is ha, visarga. According to the rules, if after visarga you are having ka, then what is the rule? The visarga sound will be changed into kha, jivva muliya. Here also, after visarga, the ka is coming, but if ka is in the combined form, that is sha, and it is coming after visarga, then we are not going to change the sound. It will be as it is. Tejaha shama. We will not say tejah shama tejah. We will not say kha sound or jivva muliya, but we will only produce kha sound. Tejaha shamadhiti shaucham. Tejaha, not tejah. So this is the exception here. And one more example. Adveshta sarva bhutana maitrah karuna evacha. Now here maitrah karun, visarga is followed by ka. We are changing the sound, that is okay. But nirmamo nirahankara samadukha sukha shami. Now after sukha visarga we have shami, sha. It is having first letter as ka. So we will not change the sound here because it is sha. This is exception. So samadukha sukha shami. Visarga is followed by sha and first letter is ka, but we will not change sound because it is sha. So after visarga, if it is sha, when sha comes after visarga, we will not change the sound. It will be as it is, like ha, simply. So this is the exception. So first is for the ka kha, we will be having jivva muliya, kha sound. If after visarga you have pa pha, then the fa sound will come, upadmani. If after visarga sa, sha, sha, sa, then the sa, sha, sha sound will come in the place of visarga. And if after visarga you have sha, then the visarga sound will not change. Now, rules for the aghat. What is this aghat? So when we are pronouncing or chanting, then sometimes we are having this stress. On some particular letters we have to put extra stress. That is called aghat. Where we have to put stress, how we have to put stress, we will see here. So whenever you have 2 types of letters, like one is single letter and another is combined letter, conjunct letter, or we also say Sanyukta Akshar. In Maharashtra, people say Joda Akshar. So all these, this is one thing only. So when we are having two consonants, not vowel, but two consonants, one vowel and one consonant will come, that is not a combined letter. Combined letter will become only when you are having two different vowels only. So when two different vowels are coming together, that is called combined letter. And before the combined letter, whatever letter is coming, you have to put stress on that particular letter which is coming before the combined letter. Now, how to put stress? Now you have to see what is the combined letter. In this combination, which letter comes first? So let's say the yad yada charati shreshthas. Yadya. Now yadya. Here dya is combined letter. Dya is combined letter. That means before the dya, whatever letter that is ya is coming. So we need to put a stress on ya. How to put a stress? Now in the dya we have to find which is first letter. So dya, in dya it is the. Da is first element. Now da will be added after ya. It will be repeated 2 times. Vitva. So yadya. Yadya. Now we are not saying yadya, but yadya 2 times. So how it looks like the ya, and you can see 2 the here. Yadyada, yadyada. If you don't put a stress, it will become yadya, yadyada. But if you put a stress, it will become yadyada charati shreshthas. Now another example, charati shreshthas. Charati shreshthas. Now how it becomes? So you are having shra. Shra is combined letter, which is the combination of sha and ra. So sha is the first element. Sha will be repeated 2 times. We will add the sha after ti. So we can put stress on ti. Yadyada charati shreshthas. We don't say charati shreshthas, but charati shreshthas. So like this, charati shreshthas. 2 times. This sha will come 2 times. That is aghat. Rules of aghat. Again, another example we will say guna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. Guna pravriddha. Guna after now we are having the elements in this combination. Now what is the first element? That is pa. We have to give stress on runa. So in the shlokas in the PDF, you have the 2 pink lines above the runa. Guna pravriddha. Pa will be added after na to give stress on na. Guna pravriddha. Guna pra. So guna will become guna and then pra. So pa will be added after pa. Guna pravriddha. Guna pravriddha. I hope you all are seeing slides as well, because these are really very important. Without slides, if you only listen the session, it will become very tough. Because imagine all the shlokas and how it is changing. So that we are sharing slides. Please refer the slide with the session. So guna pravriddha. Guna vrada. We have to put stress on rana. So we will add this pa once again. Guna pravriddha. If we don't put stress, it will become guna pravriddha. But if we put stress, it will become guna pravriddha. You can see the difference. Ashwatham prahuravyayam. Very most common mistake we make, because most of the people say prahuravyayam, ravyayam. It is ravyayam. We need to put a stress. Prahu and then ravyayam. Now after ra, you are having va and ya. Vya. Va and ya. Va is first element of this combination. Before that, you have ra. We need to put stress on ra because ra is followed by vya. Vya is sanyukta akshar or conjunct letter. Now va will be repeated 2 times. So prahura and then vya, from the vya, va of vya will be repeated 2 times. So prahuravyayam. 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 Like this. Okay. Then yeah, here also we are having some exceptions. So the basic rule is you have to find where is combined letter. In before the combined letter, whatever letter is coming, you need to put a stress on that. And to give stress, in the combination, the first element will be repeated 2 times. Guna, pravriddha, prahu, rav, vyayam. Like this, you have to put a stress. Now, what are the exceptions? So there are 3 exceptions. Kurvan siddhim avapsyasi. If, like we have talked about the combination, if there is combination of 2 consonants, then only it will become combined letter and you need to put a stress. But what if there are 3 consonants together? Kurvan siddhim avapsyasi, half pa sa ya, pa sa ya, mavapsyasi, mavapsyasi. Now 3 consonants are coming, pa sa ya. So you don't need to put stress. You don't need to repeat it 2 times. You don't need to give any stress or give aghat on this. So this is one exception. If you are having 2, 3 consonants together. Another is if you are having same consonants together. 2 consonants are there, but these 2 are repeating. Like one is repeating 2 times. Yasman no dvijate loko. Yasman after na. Ma you are having na, and then no dvijate again na. So 2 times na you are having. So you cannot make it 3 times. Like yasman no dvijate, not like that. So you have to say yasman no dvijate loko. You don't need to add extra na here. So these are the 2 if you are having 3 consonants, or if you have same consonant repeated 2 times. Then another rule is when you are having in this combination, if first letter is ra, harsha, harsha, then in harsha you are having ra before the sha. So this ra you cannot make it double ra. Harsha, you cannot say harsha, but you have to say as it is, harsha. Similarly, marsha, after ma you are having ra and then sha. So you cannot say marsha, but marsha only. So here, if after in the combination the first element is ra, then also you don't need to put stress here. Another is when you have this as the first element, as we are doing in the ra case, similarly we will follow in the ha case. If the first element is ha, then also we will not put stress. Na hyasanyasta sankalpo. Now if na after hyas na, there is hyasanyast. Hya is the combined letter, ha and ya. Ha is the first element, so we are not going to put a stress here, and we will simply say nahyasanyast. Don't say nahi hasanyast. You cannot make it double. So it is like naturally when you will pronounce it every rule, even the anusar, aghat, visarga, everything will come naturally after 5 chapters, 7 chapters. You will by heart. But why are we talking about the rules? To know little bit. Like if someone is asking, we can actually have the logic, because Sanskrit is very logical language. So this is the specialty of Sanskrit. As we write, same we read. We don't need to change, or we don't need to use extra mind. As it is, we have to read. So it is very beneficial for us to learn Sanskrit. It is very easy also. That's why it is said. So only the rules we are talking about to give logics to others. But for us, if you will learn 10 chapters in level 3, you will feel like, okay, it is coming as it is. What is the need for grammar class? But grammar class is just to tell that there are so many logics behind the language. So dhanyavada. So thank you for attending the session, and we hope that you will just follow all the rules, and you will keep reading Geeta every time. So just apply for level 2, fill the registration form for the level 2. Also on this Sunday, we are having very special session. So unlike on the Sundays, we will be having different sessions, like vivation sessions and the grammar sessions and extra classes. Sometimes different sessions will be there. So we will be attending all these sessions, and please join in level 2 also, level 3 also, level 4 also, and just follow, just continue with this Geeta journey. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
So if you have any doubt, kindly raise your hand and you can ask your doubt. I think Naga Maniji, please unmute your mic. And if possible, kindly turn on your video also. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Sri Krishna.
Ji.
A small doubt in Visarga rule. That is Maya Petamano Buddhir art sound about. Another place. Aniketa Sthiramathil. So art sound, after that it comes Shakti Manvi Priyo Naraka. Our
Yes.
sound, when our sound appears.
So R sound, it is like a rave. So whenever you have rave, you have to say R sound. Mayyarapit. So Mayyarapit. So here you don't have aghat. You can, because you cannot dvitva. You
The
cannot have dvitva here.
Visarga rule. It means
In Visarga rule, so we
after
don't have
that
R
word
sound
we
in
have
Visarga.
different letters appears.
See,
Start
if after Visarga you have Sa, then the Sa sound will come. But for
no,
R,
not
we don't have any sound for Ra in Visarga. Aniketas Sthiramatil. Aniketas. So after Visarga, there is Sthir, half Sa in the beginning. So we have to change the sound of Visarga into half Sa.
Here Harsha Marsha Payudvegair.
The Dvegaihi. Okay, you are saying this Visarga is converting into Ra.
Yes.
Sometimes Dvegaihi.
Yes.
Okay, so that is Visarga Sandhi. We will tell you in level 2. Even not the whole process will be conveyed only through the Vyakaran. If you are studying traditionally, but here we cannot tell you entire process, but still some glimpses will be given in the in level 2 and level 3 grammar class, because here we can't explain this this Visarga Sandhi. It is very tough, and also everyone cannot understand level 1. Even in level 4 also we don't teach this. It will only come after studying some Vyakarana in Sanskrit. Because
Thank you.
yeah, it is like a 10th class. We cannot tell something to the student who is in 8th class and he's asking the question of 10th, something like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Balji, Bala, Bhartiji. Please unmute your mic. Or there is someone else.
Hari Om, Jai Shri Krishna.
Hari Om.
My doubt is the Agat rules are where placed in the Ashtadhyayi, may I know, or
Sorry,
Siddhanta
Aghat.
Kaumudi?
So you are asking where are these Aghat rules are written, like in Vedanta?
Yes. Yes.
Siddhanta
In
Kaumudi?
grammar scripts, in Panini's Ashtadhyayi or Patoji Dikshidai's
Okay.
Ayakarna Siddhanta Kaumudi.
So
Where it is placed?
So it is not it is not a prakarana. I think it is here and there we have some sutras and Pani grammar, and then at other place I don't know the exact location, but still we have sutras and the sutra number. Everything is written in the in our document. So if you want, you can ask your trainer or you can ask your group coordinator. They will connect with you grammar, the PDF, the people who have made this PDF. So they will provide you all the sutras.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Gayatri, yeah, Rajni ji, please unmute your mic.
Yeah, namaskar, Jai Shri Krishna. My question is a little on different scale. It was a very good class, but for the people who are learning for the first time the grammatical part of the Sanskrit pronunciation, would this lesson be also available on YouTube so that we can watch it again?
It is already streamed live, so I'm sharing you YouTube link. It is available in Hindi as well. So Hindi session is also going on simultaneously, so you can watch Hindi session also. And I have sent the link for this particular session. So after once we will complete this session, it will be recorded on YouTube. So anytime you can watch it.
Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Yeah, next we have, I think,
जी
Aruna ji. Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
अरुणा दीदी बोलिए
Aruna ji, please ask your doubt.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri
I
Krishna.
want to know what is the difference between Anuswar and Anunasik.
Okay, Anuswar and Anunasik. So, like, yeah, Anuswar is the point, you know, the above the letter we have the small point that is called Anuswar, and Anunasik is like a fifth letter of each group is called Anunasik. So, like, ka, kha, ga, nga is Anunasik.
Yes,
So
yes.
that is,
Yes.
yeah,
But
the
when
sound,
I
like,
speak it, sound, yes.
if you want the
What is
sounds,
the sound? Sound is the same.
Yes, sound is little bit same because when we say Anuswar, we pronounce the same sound of that particular Anunasik, nasal consonant or something like the Anunasik will be pronounced.
Okay. Or in my opinion, it can be ong, angaha wala ong,
Yes.
Anusar, maybe.
So like Ganga, Ganga, like that.
Ganga, so Ganga is a consonant of fifth word of K.
Yes.
Ka word.
Yes. Yes.
Lekin it
Yes.
is a, angaha. So can I say ang is the Anuswar and it is fifth word it is the
Ang is
Anunasik?
not. Anunasik is the fifth letter of each group, and Anuswar is the
Yes.
point. Like, but this Anuswara sound will change according to the next syllable, and this will change into Anunasik. So the sound
Right,
will
right,
change
right.
into Anunasik.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
गायत्री
No
जी
difference between Anuswar and in the sound Anusar and Anunasik?
Yes, there is, like, the Anuswara sound will change. Always it will change according to the next syllable. And Anunasik is same, like nya, nya will be recited nya every time. Pancha, mancha, whatever letter is coming after that, it will be recited nya only. It will not change. But if there is Anuswar, then it will change.
Thank you, madam.
गायत्री दीदी
Yeah, I want to know, do you say samshayaha or samshayaha?
It is Samshayaha.
Sam or sam?
Samshayaha. Because
Samshayaha.
after sa, we have to pronounce like Va Anunasik. So Va Anunasik is something like we have I think we have Haland under the Va, and also we have the Matra. So it will like Samshayaha. It should be pronounced as Samshayaha, not Samshayaha.
Samshayaha.
Correct.
Yeah, samshayaha.
Yes.
Right? So whenever there is a sound, so do we say only some and not some?
Yes.
So whenever there is sa with a dot on top, so you say some and not some.
Not always. It depends on the next letter. If after some we have sha, then it will be changed into samshaya. Otherwise, maybe after some it is ta, then we have to say santa or santa, like we do santa, because after sun we have ta. So
Okay.
the next syllable, according to the next syllable, the sound will change.
Then samsara. Samsara is samsara or samsara?
Samsara. This will be samsara because after sa, some you have sa. Sa is again the nasal consonant. Sa is sa, sha, sha, ha, ya, ra, la, va. These syllables will come, so the Anuswara sound will be changed to va, Anunasik.
Oh, so sa, sha, ha, va. Is it?
Sa, sha, sha, ha, ya, ra, la, va.
Oh, okay. So, okay, the last
Yeah,
line.
these
Okay.
rules are mentioned in your PDF, grammar PDF. So you don't need to write everything. You don't need
Okay.
to memorize everything. It already mentioned in the grammar PDF.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Next,
Suma Didi.
Umaji, please unmute your mic. Umaji, can you please unmute your mic again?
Suma Didi. Please unmute
Yeah,
yourself.
can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
please.
now you are audible.
Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna. Just I want to ask you about this 15th Ajay. There is a 18th sloka. Gruhitai Tvaitani Sanyati, right? Sanyati or some here how it will pronounce.
It is Sanyati, but simply like here we have Vikalpa Sutra. So after Anuswara, if there is Ya, either you can say Sanyati like Ya and Ya Anuswar, Anunasik of Ya, Sanyati, or you can say Sanyati, direct Angas, not like direct Anuswara sound, or you can say Ya Anunasik also Sayati, Sanyama, or you can say Sangyati.
It's not like va. Samsara is we say.
No, not like Va because you have Ya after sound. Now Ya is having another Ya Anunasik. So if there is Ya, then the Ya Anunasik will be pronounced. So like for Va Anunasik we say Sam, and for Ya we will say Sang.
Okay.
There is little difference.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Next, who is there?
Sujata Didi.
Sujata Didi, please unmute your mic.
Sujata Radidi.
I think she is not there, and she has raised her hand by mistake or something. Where if there is other question, we can take.
Thank you, Didi,
Yes.
for a nice session. It will certainly enhance the knowledge about the Sanskrit grammar of our viewers. Thank you. Thank you once again. Please conclude the session with the practice.
Yes. Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Rajapriyam Dharma Samsthapakam Veeram Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande